This shirt is so annoying. I'm gonna be readjusting it this whole freaking video, and it's fine. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Rachel. If you're not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So today we're going to be talking about the best makeup discoveries I have found in 2018. So this isn't going to be your typical favorites video where I go through every single category of makeup. This video is more focused on products I tried in 2018, and these are the products that stood out to me out of all the products that I've tried. So the first two products I have to mention are foundations, and I do think their formulas are pretty similar, that they could possibly be dupes. I wouldn't say they're 100% the same. So the first foundation is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. I really enjoy this foundation. It has a really nice matte finish that's not really drying on the skin, and it feels really comfortable, as the name says. And I love the packaging of this, and I love the amount of product you get in this. You get about 1.6 fluid ounces, which is a lot of foundation. I find that this foundation is best for the warmer summer months because I do find it's a really good oil controller, and it's really good standing up against heat and humidity. I've actually worn this in the pool and in the shower, and it stays put. So this is a really good long wearing foundation. If you are on the drier side, I'm not sure how you would get along with this foundation, but if you're an oily girl, definitely check out this foundation. It is amazing, and the coverage of it is really nice too. It has a good medium kind of coverage. It's buildable. Now the foundation that I find very similar to it, it's just a step down. I wouldn't say it's as waterproof and things like that as the Peach Perfect, but it has the same really nice comfort matte finish, and it is pretty long wearing. Like I used to wear this to school for like 8 hours a day, and it really didn't break down on me. And that's the Body Shop Matte Clay Skin Clarifying Foundation. This foundation has a very, very similar finish to the Peach Perfect foundation. I do find that they look very similar on my skin. They give the same amount of coverage and have the same finish. This is also pretty long wearing, but again, I don't think it's as long wearing as the Peach Perfect one. But this one also is one of my top foundations for the year. I use this a lot, especially in like the fall summer months, and just love this foundation. It's definitely a good, more affordable option if you don't want to splurge on the Peach Perfect foundation. So like most people, I feel like I struggle with trying to find the exact shade of foundation to match me. Partially due to depth, because my skin tone does change with the seasons, but partially because I feel like my undertone is really hard to match. I have a really golden olive undertone to my skin, so a lot of foundations that are neutral just look way too pink on me, and then pink foundations just really look bad on me. So I do have a couple of foundations that match me in skin tone depth, but not necessarily the right undertone. And this year I've tried foundation mixers, and oh my god, life changing, let me tell you. Like foundations that I feel like didn't really match me before, that were the right depth but always looked off on me for whatever reason. I could never figure out why. It's because the undertone didn't match, and these two foundation mixers have made my life so much better. Like my foundations actually match me really well now, although I do wish that foundations would come in more olive golden undertones, but you know, it's just not really a thing for some foundation lines. So I'm glad that these mixers exist so that I can make my foundations work. So the first one I tried out was the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer in the shade Olive. This foundation mixer is deeper in shade, so I use this more for like darkening lighter foundations, but it also does have that olivey golden undertone to it. So I do find if I have a light foundation that I want to darken, this one is the best way to go instead of just regular darkening drops, because I think most darkening drops have a more neutral undertone to them. So if I was to use it, it would look really bad. But this one for darkening foundations is really good if you have a more golden olive undertone, because it does have that undertone to it in addition to the depth. And then the next one that makes my foundations really yellow, and this is the e.l.f. Mix to Adjust mixer, and I think, oh, the shade name isn't on this, but this is the yellow one they have, and oh my god, this makes every foundation match me so well. And there are also foundation mixers for people who have more pink undertone and neutral undertone skin, so I definitely recommend if you have a really hard time matching foundations to you and you have like a collection of foundations that don't match you properly, to try to get some foundation mixers, because I've been able to use a lot of my foundations that I currently own that don't match me properly. Alright, I got into a little bit of a tangent and a little bit too excited about foundation mixers. Alright, so let's move on to eye products, because I didn't have a lot of cheek product favorites. I didn't really try too many this year just because I know I own so many of them, and I don't really change up my cheek products that often. I use like the same bronzer every day, the same blusher every day, same highlight every day. So I didn't really purchase any cheek products this year, so I have no cheek product discoveries, but if you have some, let me know down below. So I finally purchased the NYX Glitter Glue this year after hearing it raved about on YouTube over and over again, and I gotta say this is another pretty life-changing product. This is an amazing primer just to make your metallic shadows really like pop, and I know it's supposed to be for glitter, and I have used it with some glittery eyeshadows that I own, but honestly this even makes your metallic shadows pop, your shimmer shadows pop. Like this just makes anything you put on top of it really stand out on your lids and really make it pop. Can I say that any more time? And I've really been into halo eyes this year. It's one of my go-to kind of eye looks to go for, and this is an amazing product to use for the center of the lid when I want to make that halo effect. And even some shadows I found were kind of lackluster really become more metallic and just really stand out more when you use this. So highly recommend. This was one of my best finds of 2018, next to the foundation mixers. So the next product I actually discovered because I bought it for a friend. She had been saying that she really wanted it, and then I got it for her birthday, and then she let me try it out, and I just fell in love with it that I had to purchase one of my own, and that is the Stila Glitter and Glows. This one is a little baby mini size because I purchased the value pack off of Sephora because I wanted to get a bunch of different shades of them, but I didn't necessarily want to own a bunch of full sizes just because I feel like I would probably never go through one of these since I don't wear glitter that often. But when I do wear glitter, this is one of my favorite ways to wear glitter. It is so easy. It is so glittery on the lids. It really shines. It makes any eye look pop. And I never really got into glitter beforehand, so having this for glitter just makes it so easy. It's really beautiful. I'm still late to the game on this one, but I'm so glad that I finally tried it out. So this year I feel like I tried a bunch of very popular eyeshadow formulas. I tried the Juvia's Place shadows. I tried Natasha Denona. But I gotta say the eyeshadows that really stood out to me this year, which is really surprising because it's from an affordable brand, and that is the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. Oop, holding it backwards. These baked metallics are just probably some of the best metallic eyeshadows I've ever tried in my life. I'm really surprised because I heard really good things about the Natasha Denona ones and the Juvia's Place shimmers, but these definitely beat them out of the park. I feel like in the past I've only heard bad things about baked shadows, which is why I was kind of hesitant to buy this at first, but after seeing all the reviews I just had to. So I just really love this baked metallic formula from BH Cosmetics. If they came out with a more curated palette that I like the shades of in the baked formula, I would totally get it. But like right now, all their baked shadows come in like a huge palette that I don't really need in my life. Formula is honestly really amazing, and then when you use it with the glitter glue or if you wet it, it just gets intensified so much more and looks so pretty. And they already look amazing dry. Like look how shiny they are, and I just swatched them dry. Like they're so shiny and metallic. And then the last products I have to mention are two eyeliners. I didn't really try any lip products this year. Again, I'm just not a really big lip product person. I own a million lip products, so I made sure I didn't really buy any this year. So the first one is a pencil eyeliner, and it's really funny because going into 2018, I'd almost strictly used gel eyeliner for the past maybe 2-3 years, and now at the end of 2018, I don't even touch my gel eyeliner anymore. So the first one is, again, a pencil eyeliner, as I said, and it's the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliners. This is like the retractable twist-up versions. I feel like this used to be popular way back in the day, but no one really talks about them anymore in terms of eyeliners. I have never found a pencil eyeliner that actually stays and doesn't smudge on me. I like to use it on my upper lash line. I'm not a big waterline eyeliner person. I think it just makes my eyes look really small, so I don't really do it, but I like to wear this on my upper lash line as like a smudgy liner, and this just stays put all day long. Even the gel liners still smudged on me, and like they smudge near the end of the day, so I would like give it a break. Like, I would be like, okay, it's the end of the day, of course they're gonna smudge on me. But this one, it doesn't smudge on me, even if I wear it all day. I would really recommend it, and I feel like this is less expensive than some of the more high-end eyeliners that everyone raves about, so definitely check this out. And this does go on sale for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty a lot. And the last thing came at the very end of the year. I just purchased this, I think, last month maybe, but this has really just changed my eyeliner game. I've really been into more winged eyeliners now because of it, because it just makes eyeliner so easy to do. And I've tried the Stila one, I tried the Kat Von D one, and this eyeliner definitely is just better than all those. And this is the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner. This has been raved about here on YouTube, so you've probably heard about this before, but I decided to pick it up during one of the sales because I needed to make shipping, and I think NYX was like 40% off, so I was like, you know what, let me just give this eyeliner a try. I haven't really used liquid liner in a really long time. This has made me fall back in love with liquid liner. It is super easy to use. Please excuse my eyeliner today because it is looking a little bit crazy, but I swear this eyeliner makes it so easy to do wings. I'm also surprised that I enjoy this eyeliner so much because it has a brush tip applicator, and especially for me, I like a more small, defined wing. I don't really go for the big winged liners, so I really need a defined point to make my really small wings, and this has just been really great for that. So although I've only been using this for a month or two, this has definitely been one of my outstanding finds for 2018. Alright guys, that's all the products I have today. I feel like I found a lot of good products in 2018, even though I wasn't buying that much makeup. Let me know down below what your favorite makeup finds of this year was. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!